just been comfortable with this team from day one. All right, let's check in on the phones. Let's go to Jake. All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores and what went down. The Predators faced off with the Blackhawks. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and the home team will look to extend their winning streak and keep the fans pumping. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Stars are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Big play inside the defensive zone. That's intercepted. Slides it across to Robertson. The Stars move to the offensive zone. Quick feed to Bedard.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Here's a short pass to Marchessault. Great read with the stick. Takes control of the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Feeds the puck over. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Chicago's come to play tonight. What a start.
This is a fantastic start for the away team. Just playing with urgency right from puck drop, really setting the tone and executing right off the get-go.
Bedard's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck down low.
Hall's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Harley's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and it continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Quick pass across to Robertson. Quick pass to Hintz. Knocks the puck loose. They fight for it along the boards. Quick pass to Bedard. And he keeps possession. Gains the zone from the right side. Strong defensive effort. Quick pass over to Hall. Shot! And he gets in front of that rocket. Dallas has possession of the puck. The Blackhawks going to work on offense. Dishes it off. Slides it across. Hammers one at the net. Oh, and he stops that one. They are slowing around like bees here in the O-zone. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Hall's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
The Stars take possession off the faceoff. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And that's off target as it hits a body. Handles the pass. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a chance. And that goes off course off a body. Mrazek's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Watch it!
Dallas has the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Dallas takes possession of the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. And a great save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. On today's game, there's so much emphasis on getting the puck off quickly. The snapshot, the wrister, but this one is going to be the slap shot, and it just jumps off of the blade of the stick and beats the goaltender clean.
The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Grabs the puck. Pinned up along the boards. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And he slides it quickly to Ben. And he takes the feed. Great save by Mrazek.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. The Blackhawks have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Pass to Johnston. Moves it to Pavelski. And that's poked away by Murphy. Dallas has it in the open ice. Passes it over. Turns that one away. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Chicago's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Picked up along the wall by Walker. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Harley. Dallas with possession in their own zone.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Bumped off the puck. Taken by Walker. Tosses it on to AJ. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, a clutch save!
Ottinger's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Gets it over to Johnston. Quick feed to Pavelski. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Dallas gets a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. AJ's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Puck picked up by Lajoie. And it's a quick pass to Johnston. He got all of that one. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Takes a shot. Over the net. Grabs it with the glove. Chicago's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Dallas takes possession off the draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. Picked up by Roy. Directs it on over to Hall. Takes the feed. And he takes the dish. Makes the save. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Chicago's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Past the midway mark in this period, the Blackhawks lead this one 2-0. Dallas has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. The Blackhawks take it across the blue line. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Dadanoff. Shot! That's gloved by Mrazek. AJ's taking it from his own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Takes a shot. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Blackhawks take possession of the neutral zone. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Fires it! Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Great poke by Johnston. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Yeah, you don't hit him. Here we go.
This is where teams are made, James. When your star player gets hit, someone has to have his back.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. Something needed to happen to change the momentum within this game, and that fight is a result of a bit of frustration and also trying to spark your bench. You know the game isn't over yet. You're not willing to concede. And if you're not willing to concede, you got to get something going.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Puts it on net. Big-time stop there. Looks to set up at the point now. Feeds it over. A chance on goal. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Puck scooped up by Lajoie. The Stars are across the line and into the offensive end. And that shot dies in traffic. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Hall. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
I have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
He looks deep to Kelly. The Stars cross the line and gain the zone. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Battle along the wall. Levels them with the hit. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. They've got numbers with authority. And the puck skips away after that move.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Pokes the puck away. Slides it quickly to Blankenberg. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Quick pass to Lindell. Fires it on net. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Lindell. Moves it to Seguin. Deep inside the D zone. He'll take a moment here with the puck. Quick feed to Marchment. On the attack along the boards. They dump it in, and the D's going to change it up here. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Snaps it onto the net, and just got a piece of it to keep it out. The Blackhawks gain possession. Chicago's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shot! Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Stars had nothing in that opening frame, James, and they need to find something, just some momentum to build off of. I mean, they weren't dialed in. They weren't ready from puck drop. No sense of urgency. All of it has to change. I mean, they're getting blown out of the water right now.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Well, Cheryl, look at the rookie here having the conversation with the coach. You've been on the receiving end, and you've also delivered that message. What is that conversation looking like and sounding like?
Well, the coach knows what the rookie can do, but wants to make sure that they're going to be defensively responsible. And the key here is you got to manage the puck. The coach will be reiterating, make smart play, in particular, good blue line decisions. You don't want to turn it over and put your team in a vulnerable spot.
Puck grab by Bernard. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Oh, the ref didn't like that whack. Quick whistle stops the play.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
They'll go back to work on their special teams. The Blackhawks continue to lead big here in this second period. Chicago's got it, and they're on the attack. And that goes off a player. From the point, looks to make something happen. Unable to reach that one. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Marchessault's moving the puck through his own zone. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Moves it quickly over to Bedard. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Ottinger.
Roy's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
And that's off a stick. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Battling for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Bedard. Here's a short pass to AJ. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. And now it's grabbed by Marchessault. Receives the pass. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Dallas is sending a message that they're not going down without a fight after that play.
And they have to have urgency all over the ice in all three zones. They have to be hard in their D zone, speed through the neutral zone, and when they get into the O zone, they have to distribute fast, quick, and be deceptive on their shots.
Centering feed. Scores! And he lights the lamp again, and that's 25, I believe, now.
Yeah, it certainly is, James, and that's a real nice number, showing that he's had a strong, consistent season, in particular on the scoreboard.
Well, the rookie coming back to the bench, and looks like getting a little pat on the back from the coach here, Cheryl. A little love.
Positive vibes all the way around, James, and I really like the fact that the coach went up to the rookie and said, hey, listen, great job, because earlier in the conversation, there was an expectation. The coach asked him to get out there and do something specific, and he answered the call, and that's easier said than done. I mean, you're a young player, you're nervous, you want to make sure that you execute exactly the way the coach does, and sometimes you can hesitate. So a great job gets rewarded on the bench. You're going to take a penalty, you might as well take your opponent with you as they both march to the box.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Denies him. He got all of it. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Chicago's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. And somehow he hangs on. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Dishes it off. No room for that one to get through. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Scooped up along the wall by Blankenberg. Quick pass to AJ. Fires it. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, I'm surprised the goaltender didn't flinch on this one. I know that if I was getting out on the coverage, I'd be flamingoing all night long, James, because he absolutely tagged this one. He had time, he had space, and he got all of it.
The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chances. Quick release shot, but unable to convert.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. To the low slot. Slides it across. Whistle blown, stopping the play. AJ's going off for interference. Puck set to drop. We've got a little 4-on-3.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Here he is, shot right in front. Oh, turns it aside once again. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, this is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it. Load and explode, and he beats the goaltender's stick side.
Chicago's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Stars win the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Hintz. Lets the wrister fly. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. There's a shot! Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team has just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
Taken by Harley. Quick shot! Turned aside with the glove by Mrazek. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Chicago's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Marchessault. The Blackhawks have it now.
AJ's been feeling it out there. The puck's been on his stick, and he's just filling the net. And the crowd, they certainly don't like it. They're frustrated with their team.
And the keeper's going to play it. And now he moves it quickly to Robertson. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Cuts to the paint. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Walker's got it in the defensive end. Moves around along the half wall. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, look at this. Hammers the shot. Denies him.
Ottinger's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Chicago's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Blackhawks win the draw. He got all of that hit. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Slides it over to Ben. Slides the puck ahead to Pavelski. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Made the stop on that play.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
The Stars have it from their own end. Slides it over with pace to Heiskanen. The Stars pick up steam and are on the attack.
Paul's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
There it is! His first of the season, and look at the smile there! Chicago's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Dallas has possession of the puck. Moves it to Kelly. How did he stop that one? Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Blackhawks have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Hintz has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Harley's got the puck in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Hintz. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Sends it quickly to AJ. Lead pass ahead. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Roy's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Fires it on net. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Chicago's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Stars take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a chance! Oh, and he makes another save! Puck picked up by Marchessault. Dallas is on the attack. Passes it over! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Shuts him down. And the puck's knocked loose. And that's kicked out from the scrum. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Oh, look at the pass! What a hit on the play! Handles the puck at the point. And it's a quick pass to Bedard. Takes the pass. There he is from the slot. Fantastic save! Quick feed to Jones. Slides the puck over.
AJ's been fantastic in terms of distributing the puck tonight, James. Not a shot-first mentality, but a pass-first mentality. His awareness is off the charts.
Feeds it over to Jones. AJ's got it in the offensive zone. Trips it on net. Long jam in front. That's broken up.
Robertson's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Feeds it over. Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy, heavy shot.
Well, it's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's spidered, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
Handles the puck. Takes a shot. Glove save. Mrazek's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Chicago's won the defensive zone draw. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Works it across to AJ. From center, they get into the attacking area. Shot comes up with the stop. And he loses control here. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. And in front. Chicago's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Ben's got it across the line. The Blackhawks gain control of it. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, what a power save on the play.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Makes some space. Moves it quickly over to Lindell. Dallas gains the zone. Centering in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Inside the offensive end now down the left. The Stars have it against the wall. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Pavelski's got it against the boards. Quick feed down low. Here's a short pass to Bedard. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hall. Chicago's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Stars are on the attack. Swing and a miss. Feeds it to Johnston.
Chicago's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun showing that chemistry.
If they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in. This game's so deflating when you give up so many goals, James. You got to figure that this is a step in the right direction, but what can they do with it now? They got to build, or it's over.
Dallas is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Slides the puck across to Ben. Quick pass to Johnston. The lane was plugged up when that shot's blocked. Quick feed to Bedard. Takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Panthers are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Moves it to Marchessault. Great heads-up play with the stick by Walker. Takes the pass from the boards. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Mrazek.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Chicago's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Puck scooped up by Walker. Takes a run, but still hangs on. Marchessault's moving it ahead. Poked away in the neutral zone by Jones. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Robertson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Good defensive stop at the poke check. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it over to Dadonov. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Blocked in traffic. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, look at this chance. And that's broken up. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Puts it in deep. Chicago's got the puck. Passes ahead from the right side. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. There's a firm collision. Fires it! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's a rocket of a shot. Too much congestion in front. Dallas has it in the defensive end.
Change lines, come on!
The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and here's the pass. Right on the doorstep. Here's a chance. Moves it on over to Hall. Chicago's got it in their own zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Looks like they didn't like that. They're dropping the mitts.
They have to drop the mitts when you hit their star player. You know he's not going to fight, so who comes in? A physical guy who knows how to drop the gloves and win it.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down.
The Stars send their man advantage unit out once more.
5-minute major, and that is exactly what it is. This power play has 5 minutes to make a difference. Let's see how many they can get here.
And the final horn sounds for this one. AJ's night is one he won't soon. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Hawks had an on-ice collision with the Stars. Chicago played pad the stats night, winning easily in this one. The freshman simply sensational, and here's how the game winner sounded. Great energy here inside the building here tonight as they explore the options in the offensive and scores! Oh, the freshman, absolutely fantastic. Elsewhere on the ice tonight,